This whole Angel Reese thing, I know Kim trying to hide as much as she can. As a coach, I understand. But when you become a media sensation, your life changes. People expect ex- eh, eh, people expect explanations. I mean, it is what it is. Now I'm hearing that it has a lot to do with the locker room, as you know, the coach put it. I think it's some egos going on. I think that ego is coming from Angel Reese, being that they had a lot of transfers in, and we're talking some skilled players. We're not talking some chicks that's just coming in and filling in a position. We all know that that's not how you win championships. There's no way Angel can win a championship alone. It's no way possible. So let's get that out. But I think she would have respected getting all of this help to come in and relieve some of the pressure off of her. But I do respect the fact that those players acknowledge that this is her team. She just has to be that team player to acknowledge and be appreciative of that, but be respectful in the same token. You can't talk to me crazy and expect me to be a team player with you. And I feel like that's what's kind of going on. Um, I see some of the interactions on the floor with players where they're trying to give a dab. She's kind of shooing them off. But then I see the body language of her when she's talking to her players, and it's not a friendly body language that's being given off, positive energy, so to speak. It's more so of this is my ish and do this, not let's try this. Do you think this will work? None of that stuff is there. Um, and it's causing her game to suffer as well. Let alone getting this money, it really don't help either. It doesn't help. It only adds fuel to the fire. But what she got to realize, she needs the school just as much as the school needs her. You make no money without the school. It is what it is. You're trying to build some generational wealth, and that's not the way to do it. I think for Angel, she is the pick me up for the WNBA. She has to get her mind right. I think that kid is going to bring so much money into women's sports that it's going to be so unimaginable. Um, it's not about the salary that she'll be getting from the team. It's about the endorsements that she's going to be bringing to the people. And those endorsements are going to spread its wings because it's going to take more than one player when she gets to the WNBA to push these companies. But she will be the face child for that. But if you don't make it to the WNBA, you're stuck. And right now, your path ain't looking good. I've been seeing speculations of people. Actually, one of my fans said that they heard that she was pregnant. I don't know that to be true, so I'm not going to speak on that and say whether she is or isn't because I have no proof. However, if she is or thinking about it, you got to be logical here. Your career is a freight train right now. What I mean is, your career is pushing forward right now at a tremendous pace, and that's in a good way because you are going to change the culture of women's basketball, and a kid would not help right now. I understand you love your boyfriend, but he has to be patient and understand as well. I know in some instance it happens. Uh, People do it so that they don't lose the other person. But in this situation, this could ruin your career because you don't know that you're going to come back the same. You don't know that your body's going to bounce back the same. It's going to have the same strength. You just don't know. It's just the what if. Uh, but I'm not going to speak that into existence. Again, guys, speculations. This is something I heard from one of my fans. Um, I opted to even dig into it because I don't want to speak that into existence, and I don't think that's the problem. I think it's more so the locker room. I think it's more so her mouth on how she's speaking to her coach as well. Because as a coach, that is the only way that I'm kicking you off of my team for a while is for you to get your mind right and realize who the boss is. If you don't know who the boss is here, who teaching this game, who's sculpting you to winning, who has to sit on this bench and make adjustments. I have to play the adjustment game with the other coach. I have to see what my strengths are. How can I utilize my strengths? How can I attack your faults? Uh, there's a lot that go into coaching. So last thing they need is a mouth that's coming back at them. They don't need that. So I wish players understand that and kind of stay in their place, so to speak, meaning that in a respectful way. Just be the player and let the coach be the coach. I think the match made will be beautiful, just like Brady and Belichick. They are match made. They're great together. They do phenomenal things apart, but it's nothing like them together. Stay tuned. Make sure you lock in, like, and subscribe so that we can get to 1,000 followers. Trying to push it up. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Come join in with me, guys and gals. Make sure you leave some positive comments down below. Iron sharpen iron. You may have some information that can better help our viewers. Uh, it may give me some insight on some things because I don't pretend to know it all. Um, let's get it done, people. Hey, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. We're going to be in touch soon. Bye.